When Jennifer Lisette Soto met Stephan Michael Stearns, she probably felt like the luckiest woman on earth. This now deleted video from November 10, 2018, which was once posted on the Jenn So Instagram account, proves that Jenn and Stearns were hanging out as a couple as early as that year, aptly labeled Sunken Gardens, and probably filmed at the beautiful Botanical Gardens in St. Petersburg, Florida. Jenn tagged the video cocktail hour and included a bunch of champagne, beer, and martini drink emojis in the description. In the video, Jenn swings the phone around, sticks out her tongue playfully, then puts Stearns in the frame, a man with the blackest eyes and perhaps darkest soul in the world. He smiles at first, then turns serious. How much did Jenn know about this new man entering her life and the life of her vivacious 7-year-old daughter, Madeline Sophia Soto? Let's take a deep dive into Jennifer Soto by analyzing everything I could dig up about her past from publicly available records and see what insight they give us as to why this tragic case unfolded the way it did. We'll start all the way at Jenn's New York birth, 36 years ago, to the birth of her daughter Maddie in 2011, to Jenn's previous Disney World marriage in 2015 and subsequent divorce. Then we'll cover Jenn meeting Stearns in 2018, his troubling 2019 photo with the duo only one day after cops say he performed heinous actions, and beyond. We will end with the mysterious events surrounding Maddie's disappearance in 2024, including the strange interviews given by Jenn and Stearns, then end with news of the first person Stearns called from jail after his arrest. Before we take this deep dive, let's talk quickly about Factor 75, the sponsor of this video. Just the other day, I smiled when I captured a video of a Factor 75 truck dropping off chef-prepared meals to my elderly neighbor. Factor. Nice delivery to even elderly people who don't necessarily have the time or desire to cook. They'll come right to your street and drop off your meals and head off on their way. I chatted with her over our shared love of the convenient meals. I hate cooking, and my elderly neighbor no longer drives to get groceries for herself, so these no-prep meals that we can make in minutes fit both of our lifestyles. Whether you're a busy YouTuber like me, who prefers to pop meals in the microwave and get on with my day, or a person who wants to have high-quality keto, low-calorie, or vegan and vegetarian meals delivered straight to your front door, Factor 75 provides more than 27 meal options each week. With meal plans ranging from 4 to 18 meals per week, you can mix and match to fit your needs, or skip a week if needed. Now, I'm all about fast food, but I have used Factor to bring nutritious meals to my door. Their plans rotate weekly with menus chock full of more than 34 meal options, with greater than 36 add-ons like smoothies, keto shakes, desserts, and more. Get 50% off your first Factor box and free wellness shots for life using my link. That means you can choose 2 free wellness shots from 3 available flavors for every order while you are an active subscriber. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. Before Jenn met Stearns, Jennifer was born on March 2, 1988, in New York, according to her state of Florida marriage record. That means Jenn was only 23 years old when she would eventually give birth to Madeline Sophia Soto on February 22, 2011. Was Jenn ready to be a mom at that young age? Was she ever married to Maddie's biological dad? According to Internet Scuttlebutt, she was not married to Maddie's dad. Jenn would ultimately get married on March 14, 2015, but apparently not to Maddie's bio dad, nor to Stearns. Prior to that short-lived Disney World marriage, Jenn would have a couple of minor run-ins with the law that prove she has lived in the Venetian Bay Village condo for years on Santa Maria Drive in Kissimmee, Florida, at the heart of this crime, before she even met Stearns. Speed Demon. On Thursday, July 10, 2014 at 9:36 p.m., Jennifer received a Florida traffic citation that lists the address of the infamous condo. An officer with the Osceola Sheriff's Office says Jennifer was driving in rainy, wet weather with 4 total occupants in a 2007 4-door maroon Dodge vehicle in St. Cloud. She was not the registered owner of the vehicle. The problem was that she was traveling way too fast on East Osceola Parkway and Pheasant Run Boulevard. He clocked Jenn doing 53 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone traveling westward. There was no crash, and Jenn didn't need to appear in court. By August 5, 2014, Jenn paid a $263 fine, including failure to complete traffic school, and she did ultimately satisfy the court requirements by the end of that year. It's a good thing Jennifer seemingly put her State of Florida versus Jennifer Lisette Soto traffic woes behind her, because she was looking forward to love and marriage the following year. The Grand Disney Swan and Dolphin Resort Wedding. A state of Florida marriage record recorded on March 19, 2015, but issued on March 4, 2015, lists Jennifer marrying a man named Stephan. The date of marriage is listed as March 14, 2015. Maddie would have been 4 years old at the time. Did she serve as a cute little flower girl in her mom's wedding party? On social media, a photo of Jenn in a wedding dress proves the location of the marriage was the famous Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Resort, a popular romantic wedding location that gives couples the celebration of their dreams. The marriage license also lists the Disney Resort and Bay Lake as the location of the marriage. In a Facebook photo published on June 23, 2015, Jennifer stood with her loved ones, donning a wedding dress and holding a bouquet of flowers in front of a fountain decorated with oversized swans. It is clear that Jenn has a love for Disney and a connection to the company. Jenn's stature in the photo seems to bear witness to the rumors that at some point she underwent bypass surgery to lose weight. The grand divorce. In spite of all the hopes and dreams that likely accompanied that fancy Disney wedding and dress, less than 1 year later, Jennifer would begin to escape that ill-fated marriage to Stephan. It's not clear exactly what went wrong, but on February 15, 2016, Florida court records show a petition for simplified dissolution of marriage being filed. That same day, an application for determination of civil indigent status for Jennifer was approved by the judge. A final hearing was set for May 16, 2016, however. By May 11, 2016, a notice of voluntary dismissal appears in the court records, and the case was closed by May 13, 2016. Despite hearings being set in error and canceled in 2016 by February 27, 2017, that marriage was likely kaput. The clerk of the circuit court lists a family law document between Jenn and Stephan on that day, which likely shows him granting her a divorce, although images for this document have been restricted. Meeting Stearns in 2018, traffic troubles in 2019. It's clear from Jennifer's video that she knew Stearns by November 10, 2018, and felt comfortable enough with him to make it Instagram official at that cocktail hour event. Rumor has it that a man who Jennifer knew very well introduced the duo, so it's no wonder Jennifer fell head over heels and trusted Stearns to come in contact with her then 7-year-old daughter, casting him in the role of a surrogate dad. Newly divorced, slimmer, and fresh on the dating scene, perhaps Jennifer felt proud of herself for pulling a man like Stearns. Perhaps she couldn't see the true nature and actual object of his sick desires. For his part, Stearns must have found the situation very appealing, with Jennifer being a single mom living in a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, lovely condo in Venetian Bay Village, with the nearly $300,000 fancy condo being a short drive away from Disney, who wouldn't want to hang out and shoot hoops on the basketball courts play volleyball or tennis, then enjoy one of their 4 pools and a jacuzzi all day in the Florida weather. Best of all, no doubt, in Stern's twisted mind were the obvious mental issues that Jennifer struggled with and posted boldly about to Instagram. More details about those in a second. First, let's chat about Jennifer's next driving violation. On Monday, April 29th, 2019, at 7:36 a.m., a red light camera caught a photo of Jenn failing to stop at a red traffic signal. Images of her 2-door automatic 2009 Honda were mailed to the same condo in the center of this tragedy. Once again, Jenn found herself paying a fine, this time $264 to get out of that traffic snafu, in a receipt dated months later. But did Jennifer have any inkling that she had bigger fish to fry at home? Did she have any awareness that something was going terribly wrong with her new boyfriend Stearns and his treatment of Jenn's daughter? June 19th, 2019. That is the first recorded mistreatment of Maddie by Stearns, according to his arrest record. Sadly and shockingly, the very next day, on Thursday, June 20th, 2019, Jenn posted a photo or video within her My Shenanigans Instagram reel that displays Maddie as an 8-year-old girl on the shoulders of Stern. Maddie has her little hands on each side of Stern's temple as if she doesn't really want to touch him. They are in a swimming pool, and Jenn wrote atop the photo, "These two completely have my heart." Jenn may have believed she was building a ready-made family. Maybe she was waiting for Stearns to pop the question, become her new husband, and even adopt Maddie as his own daughter. After all, Jenn was quick to call Stearns Maddie's stepfather in future news interviews, although the two were never married. It is horrible to view that photo with the knowledge that it was just the previous day, on Wednesday, June 19th, 2019, when investigators say that Stearns first mistreated Maddie and even kept the evidence in photo or video format on his phone. Additional maltreatment would follow the very next month, both on July 2nd, 2019 and July 12th, 2019. Notably, these are dates during the summer months, when then 8-year-old Maddie would have been home from school. Did Stearns serve as her live-in babysitter? On October 10th, 2019, Jenn wrote, "It's World Mental Health Day. I may look okay, but bipolar depression is totally kicking my ass right now. So if you're struggling, know that you're not alone. It's okay to not be okay." She wears a smile and a t-shirt that reads, "Phenomenally Latina." Ironically, Stearns would allegedly boast to a friend that he was seeing a spicy Latina from Kissimmee at some point. On November 30th, 2019, Jenn wrote, "Today, I am struggling to function. Not every day is rainbows and sunshine. Some days it's BS. I need a nap. Hashtag bipolar life." Was Jenn's gut trying to tell her something, or was this during the time when she and Stearns had broken up? According to court records, another offense against Maddie wouldn't be documented until 2022. But Stearns' Reddit account proves he still spent plenty of time around the little girl in 2020. A haunted Halloween, a reprieve, and the horrors to come. On October 31st, 2020, at 7:21 p.m., Stearns posted a photo of Maddie to Reddit. In the description, Stearns called Maddie his girlfriend's daughter, describing how the 9-year-old painted a little figure and was proud of her art. It is bittersweet to see what a great and talented artist the little girl was, proud of her own work and happy at all the compliments she received in the comments section. What's troubling is that Stearns' replies reveal that he spent hours upon hours with the young girl, likely alone, not being a good caretaker. By February 2021, Maddie turned 10 years old. This may have been during the time when Stearns and Jenn had broken up and he was living at his parents' home hours away. Notably, there are no charges for this year, and we see Maddie hanging out on social media with her mother, who takes pet-sitting jobs from the Rover app. The big questions are, why did Jenn and Stearns break up? Did he leave her, or vice versa? Did Jenn catch Stearns doing anything wrong, or did she just have a bad feeling about him being around? Whatever happened, maybe a bit of sadness left Maddie's eyes as she helped her mother take care of cats and dogs and earn an extra bit of money via Rover. Sadly, that reprieve wouldn't last. By 2022, Jenn would celebrate starting her new job, but Maddie's suffering would increase. A concierge at the happiest place on earth. On LinkedIn, Jenn listed her job as a vacation planner at Walt Disney World starting from March 2022 to the present. Reportedly, that's when Jenn began working as a concierge at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. It was also around this time that Stearns allegedly moved back in to Jenn's place. Maddie turned 11 years old in 2022, and Jenn celebrated her 34th birthday that year. And according to cops, by March 21st, 2022, Maddie was suffering ill treatment at the hands of Stearns once more. Sadly, the long list of dates of the mistreatment of Maddie continue from that point in 2022 and beyond. Interspersed with those horrific dates are innocuous posts by Stern to Reddit, like one on Saturday, July 9th, 2022, writing about going out to dinner with his girlfriend and having fabulous drinks. By 2023, the year Maddie turned 12, Stearns may have been on the outs with Jenn, but he may not have moved out that year. According to his friend, Stearns and Jenn allegedly broke up about 6 months after Stearns had moved back in, but this time he reportedly didn't move out and instead lived in a guest room in the condo while he worked at Disney. On Tuesday, May 23, 2023, Stearns was commenting on Reddit, calling Jenn his ex-girlfriend and writing about giving her daughter a pink toy that he was sent by accident. Only weeks later, throughout the month of June 2023, various dates are listed in court documents that spell out his mistreatment of Maddie during that time. Oddly enough, on Monday, July 10, 2023, at 9 a.m., Stearns called Maddie his stepdaughter on Reddit. At some point, either in 2023 or 2024, Stearns must have moved out of the condo because Jenn's mother, Yolanda Zambrano, told Telemundo 31 that Stearns did not live with her daughter the weekend prior to Maddie going missing. But by Monday, February 26, 2024, Stearns showed up to allegedly take Maddie to school that morning because Jenn was too tired to do so. Police have told the public that indeed, Stearns never dropped Maddie off near school, but instead they believe he got rid of her backpack, her laptop, and her life. Stearns was arrested on February 28, 2024, and investigators are being tight-lipped about what they know. When I submitted a public records request with the police department to learn more about Stearns and his prior history, the Florida records manager sent me the following reply. Hello, we are in receipt of your request. Please know there are several other extensive requests ahead of yours, and the turnaround time is approximately 8 to 12 weeks. We will review your request and will contact you with an applicable cost estimate. In the meantime, I received Stearns' booking photo, arrest warrant, and call log history. Turns out Stearns' first and only call as of the date of my request took place on March 1st, 2024 at 10:35 a.m., a call to his dad. It's not clear how long Stearns spoke with his realtor dad, but that was the same day that Maddie's body was found, around 4:30 p.m., in the woods off Hickory Tree Road. Another text message at the test station appears on Stearns' call records, taking place March 3rd, 2024 to a San Antonio number. Ironically, Jenn Soto turned 36 years of age the day before, on March 2nd, 2024, and she appears to be in hiding. Rumors claim she's in a mental institution. Some folks are so angry they want to see her in jail. Others are writing that they were former victims who never disclosed what they went through to anyone, and have more sympathy for Jenn. Either way, time will surely tell the truth. And time will probably give us a lot more straight answers than we got out of those strange and concerning interviews that both Stearns and Jenn gave the media.
In the morning, my boyfriend took her to school, left her next to the church, which is right beside the middle school. The flower, and then she started walking and he drove off. They brought dogs to see if they can pick up her scent around there. I think they are investigating right now, and there are videos out on the streets. There's a video from a church next to the school where they believe they see my daughter.
What does that mother's intuition tell you?
That someone took my daughter away. In my heart, someone took my daughter away because she lives for another marquee just like that. Hey, to run away, she's not that kind of person. Please, have her return to me. May she be safe. May she be well. I just want her to be returned.
Ezekiel 11:21. But as for those whose hearts are devoted to their vile images and detestable idols, I will bring down on their own heads what they have done, declares the sovereign Lord.